Hey guys, this is DT Gaming. So most of you probably know that I do 3D model, and I do models for a site for Turbo Squid, and my username is Immortal Soul, as you can see right here. www.turbosquid.com/search/artists/Immortal Soul. This will link you to my portfolio. Now, we're gonna be looking at some fish models um, instead of the whole entire portfolio because I want to basically show you guys 3D models of my fish, and I hope you guys actually like it. I will let you guys know during the video what fish model we're looking at. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, hit that like button. I appreciate it. So this model is the chain pickerel. Here's a complete 360 of the model. So the next fish is, this is the American pickerel. Here's a 360 of this model as well. And the next one is, this is just a bowfin. Here's a 360 turntable of this model as well. Now this is the spotted bass. This is just an animation of the fish, not a 360 turntable. The worm, plastic worm in the fish is animated. You can see that. Now, I'm not very good with the rigging and stuff. That's why the fins are not moving that much. I know other people will be when they actually do buy these models and stuff that they have the know-how because you're basically rigging it through game engines and stuff. So yeah, but this is my version of animation. You can see that the worm is moving and so is a fish. So anyways, the next fish is, okay, this is the king salmon. Here's a 360 of this fish. I'm also got a lure made for it as well. This is the silver salmon. Here's a turntable of this model. This is a sockeye salmon. Now this one kind of looks a little odd, but this is actually a model based on a real reference, and the shape of the head and everything is as accurate. Here's a turntable of this fish. This is the steelhead. Here's a turntable of this fish. Now this is the halibut or halibut or how you pronounce it. This is here's a 360 of this fish. This is the bluegill, also a little tiny red worm that's floating on the bobber. Here's the turntable of this one. This is the smallmouth buffalo, little bloodworm or red worm, and this attached to a ground bait setup here. Here's the 360 turntable with this one. I think it's a form of a carp. This is the long nosed gar. Um, Here's a 360 turntable on this one. These are two fish. This is the yellow and brown bullhead. This is a turntable. This is another animation of one of my fish models. This is the lake sturgeon. Now this is a bit rougher because this is an older model that I made like 8 to 10 years ago. Anyways, here's the animation. This is the common roach. Here's a 360 of this fish. This is the crucian and gibble carp. Now I know it kind of look like an awkward position, but if I had the fish like right next to each other, they'd be overlapping. I would rather have it both fit in the same frame. Anyways, here's the turntable. This is the Arapaima. Now this was one of my harder models. The fact is, it wasn't very many reference images to go by, and make the texture was pretty hard too. And so the model is the best as I could get it. Anyways, here's the turntable for this one. This is the muskie. This fish is actually in the states. Quite powerful fish at that. This is like kind of like the in the pike family, but strong fish. Here's a turntable. Now this one is just a cartoon. This is my cartoon bass I made. This is the turntable of this fish. Yeah, pause it here. You can see where the hook is at right here in the worm. Now this is no fish model, but this is something to do with fishing. This is my peg, fishing peg that I made. You see where the water level is supposed to be, where it shows the green moss and that. And here's a turntable of this model. I do have another version of this one as well, besides the one with the wood. This is the other fishing peg. Instead of the wood for the top, this has like a dirt surface. This is the warmouth. This is the turntable. This is the white crappie. There's a turntable. This is the black crappie. Here's the turntable. This one. And this is the yellow perch. I'm pretty sure I could have done better on this model, but I didn't really find a good reference image. Anyways, here's the turntable. This is the largemouth bass, popper fishing on North America, and I made a lure as well. Here's the turntable. Now this is just a plaque that I made, which I mounted a largemouth bass to it, and I can see where the lure is attached to the fish. You see the fishing line. Now this is basically attached to the wooden pier, as you see. And here's the 360 turntable for this one. And here's another plaque that I made. This one I mounted a walleye to. Same thing with the lure and the fishing line. Here's a turntable as well. Now this one took me a while. This is the fish habitat. It's basically like an underwater scene where you see the black crappie here, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, little bluegills here up on the side. Anyways, here's the 360 turntable on this one. There's a large piece of driftwood that's at the bottom here. Also, I have the light right here as well. I do get the night one if you want to see that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is the night scene of this fish habitat. Now, the main focal point is the largemouth bass on this one, as you can see. Um, Here's the 360 turntable. This one is basically a bass jumping out of the water, basically frozen. You see where the splashes and that. This is like another display for a trophy fish. Here's the turntable. This one is the alligator gar. Now I could have done better, but I didn't really have many good reference images to go by. But I did the best I can. Anyways, here's the turntable for the model. So this is just different fishing floats. This is the original float. The teardrop float that has a light on top, and these are float sticks that are good for catfish. And you got other ones that has the spring, and this one has just got a glow stick on it. I thought I had the night vision version of this, but I don't have it. But anyways, here's a turntable for this one. This is my barbell that I made. This is the turntable. This is the Nile perch. Here's the turntable. This is the European bass. Here's a turntable. And this is the lamprey. Here's a turntable. And here's the animation. This is the yellow bass. Here's a turntable. These are lipless crankbaits. Variety of colors. Here's a turntable. These are top water poppers. Also a variety of colors. Turntable. These are the hula poppers. Kind of look like a frog, actually. They are. Also different colors. Here's a turntable. These are called the flicker minnows. As for a flicker minnow, I have no idea what they are. Oh, they got these lips on them. And here's the 360 turntable. These are DT cranks, so deep dive crankbaits. Variety of colors here. Here's the turntable. These are just jointed shad wraps. I guess think these rattle or something. I don't know. Anyways, here's a turntable for these. This is jerk baits here. Also a variety of colors. There's a turntable. This is the rattle shad. Now these do rattle. I actually have one of these lures. I've never really tried it though. Anyways, here's a turntable. So this is the mini hopper. This is kind of like either a grasshopper or a cricket. Here's a turntable. Now this is just a fly reel. This just shows the animation of the model of this one. This is just a turntable of the fly reel. This is just animation of the fly reel in the rod. This shows the reeling of the line. This is just another animation of it reeling at a different angle. This is the spin fishing reel that I made. It's just a turntable. This is just an animation of the reel working. This is the bream. Now we just got a few more fish models to show and a couple more things, and we'll just wrap this up. Here's a turntable. Okay, so this is a set of fishing tackle. Um, Variety of hooks here. I got more hooks back there. Sankle worms or stick worms with hooks and O-rings here. And jigs, and you can see right here. Here's a turntable. These are just swivels. This is different sizes here. It's also in the container. Here's a turntable. And here's some fishing line. We got mono and braid, as you can see. This is mono, that's braid, and that's braid, I think. Yeah, you see up here. It's a braid up on top. Alright, here's the turntable. Here's a couple spinner baits as well. Different colors. The turntable. Here are some trout spinners. There are some buzz baits. These are popular lures for bass. Heck, I even seen predator type fish actually attack these lures, such as pike and that. And these are top water, but they do sink if you don't reel. This is my black marlin. This is an older model. I think it's like 5 years ago. Anyways, here's a turntable. This is the Bull Shark. Here's a turntable for this one. Here are some carp reels. And here's the animation of the carp reels. And here's a closed face reel. And this is my common carp. I tried my best with this one, but I don't know. Here's a turntable. That's a piece of bread if you guys are wondering. And this will be the last one. This is my rock bass. Little worm and a float here. And here's a turntable. Anyways, I hope that you guys actually did like this video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. I do appreciate it. And I thank you all for watching.